Hello, welcome back to my channel. It feels weird saying that because I haven't said it in 3 years, but that's cool. I just got back from running a couple errands with my mother. That's what my version of socializing has been for the last month and 2 weeks. I did my makeup. It's cute. Okay, so this is going to be, I think my camera's upside down. This is going to be a video, but I kind of wanted to like vlog a little too, just because I haven't been on YouTube and so the first thing I'm about to do right now is this is gonna be weird, is put the makeup that I was using today away, and then I'm gonna make some lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna make yet, and then we're gonna film the collection video, the first part of the series. I think we're gonna do blushes or bronzers, I don't know yet. Whatever I'm in the mood for. You guys said that you wanted to see it on YouTube, so I'm putting it on YouTube, which is so weird. Yeah, so like I said, I had got ready, so now I need to put all of this away. I just wanted to show you guys what my makeup collection storage system looks like. I'll move it really quick so you don't see a mess. Okay, so I say so you don't see a mess, and then there's a mess. I have so this is my vanity. She's a little messy right now, but it's not that bad. You know, water bottle on the thing, relatable. And each container is like for a product. So these are like liquid lipsticks, lip glosses, lip liners, mascara, foundation and concealers, individual eyeshadows, bronzer, highlight, blush, makeup I want to try, setting sprays, setting powders. You guys kind of see the whole vibe. Jump. Can I help you? What do you need? It is a little bit later, and I finished eating, and then I received a package from BoxyCharm in the mail. It's not my BoxyCharm, it's like BoxyCharm add-ons. I don't know if you guys are like aware of that, but you can find my camera. You guys can purchase add-on like products that were in past boxes or in boxes or in your month's box that you didn't receive for a discounted price on the BoxyCharm like pop-up shop or add-on shop. So I got this Girlactic bronzer, a Girlactic Skin Glow and Moonlight. It's a cream face product that I'm like really excited to play with. I never really played with Girlactic, and I did decide that I wanted to kind of like play with new brands and stuff. This is what she looks like. Let me see if I can find good. It's pretty. I'm like really excited to play with it. Obviously not gonna play with it now because I have a full face of makeup on, but I will, and I'll tell you guys how I feel about it. I also did repurchase a face mask. So I received this in my BoxyCharm already, and I just bought like an additional one because I'm kind of running low on it, and I didn't want to run out of it because I really like this. Like, I use it as a moisturizer underneath my makeup, and I use it like as a sleeping mask, or you know, just put it on and leave it on throughout the day. Okay, so now we gonna film my bronzer collection. I am aware that my camera makes this weird noise when it focuses in and focuses out. I don't quite know how to fix it. I do have a mic that I'm going to set up. I just have to play around with it a little bit more. but I really wanted to make this video while I had the inspiration to do it. So yeah. We are starting off with bronzers for this makeup collection series. I've talked about this on Insta a lot, but I keep my makeup in these containers like I showed you guys in the vlog portion of this video. I purchased all of them from the bathroom section in Target, and they all stack on top of each other. And then they have like bigger sizes and smaller sizes. I keep like my pencils in like a smaller container. I keep brows in a smaller container because I don't really have like a lot of liners and stuff. But then palettes, for example, are in the larger containers. But I showed you guys all in the vlog section. If you want more in depth on that, I can be more than happy to tell you. So we are going to start with these bronzers. I would say that my makeup collection is pretty big. I do have a lot of makeup, but I have been collecting makeup since like 2015 maybe. I do go through my collection often. I do, you know, throw out things that are old, or you know, I try to be like reasonable about it. I also am an esthetician, so I do have access to beauty and skincare a little bit more than the average person because I can buy things with my license. Alright, with that being said, let's get into it. So these are my bronzers. I'm going to swatch the newest one, which is the one that I just showed you guys a little bit earlier. This is a cream bronzer from Girlactic in the shade Skin Glow. It looks like this. It has a blush on this side and a bronzer on this side. I would say it's more of like a highlighter than a bronzer, but it said it was a bronzer, but I'm gonna use it as a highlighter. My next bronzer is from Dose of Colors. This is the Dose of Colors Desi X Katie collection in the shade Mirame. It's a little bit too dark for me, so I kind of use it more like a blush than a bronzer. Here's what it looks like. This packaging is so freaking pretty. Like, isn't this packaging so nice? I love the packaging. I wish I was able to get more things from this collection. I was really excited when it came out. So this is what Mirame looks like. It's really shimmery, which is why I kind of use it more as a blush than I do a bronzer, and I use it very sparingly, like just a little bit of it goes a long way. But I love Dose of Colors. The formula is really, really nice as well. The next one is a Brontour from Morphe in Glitterati. It looks like this. I actually got this as a present. I think the bronzer is a little bit too light for me. Like, it doesn't bronze me the way that I want to be bronzed, you feel me? But I really do like it still. This highlight is so bomb. Like, this highlight is so pretty and reflective and nice and juicy. Next one is my OG. Like, I'm almost hitting pan on this, which is crazy. Like, can you see that? That's crazy, no? This is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula in Light Bronzer. Oh, I love this so much. And like, it feels so good on the skin. Like, it really is. It's like butter. I feel like you're not going to be able to see that. It's really buildable, really nice. I enjoy it so much. I love Physicians Formula so much. The next product we're going to get into is from Ulta Beauty. This is matte bronzer. They had like these little collections actually. Attractive faces, no? It came in like this little baggie, and it had this, a lip gloss, a blush duo, and an eyeshadow palette. And pretty much everything from that collection broke. Like, except for the eyeshadow palette and this bronzer. The lip gloss, I was using it and the wand literally just fell off. Like, it just fell off. So I ended up throwing that away because I'm not going to fight a lip gloss for me to get product out of it. And then the blush was mad pretty. The blush was so pretty. I have, but one of them crumbled. My favorite blush out of the duo, like, it was like this sparkly berry shade. It crumbled. I didn't even drop it. Like, I literally just opened it and it was broken. And I was like, what the heck? Like, how do you come in a travel container, like a little baggie like that, you know, as a set, but you're not good for being for traveling? Like, it didn't make sense to me. But I still have the blush duo, just the matte blush, not the sparkly blush, because it's gone. You guys will see that when we do the blush. But this is the bronzer from it. It was in it says it has like beach vibes written like on the container. It's a little chalky, I'm not gonna lie, but I do enjoy the color. It's really warm. It's right here. It's really warm. I do enjoy the color of that a lot, which is why I still have it. But I was disappointed with like the whole collection thing. The eyeshadow palette is freaking bomb though. I wear the eyeshadow palette all the time, but I never, like, once I bought it, I went online to find it and it didn't exist. So I don't know what was up with that little collection. Anyways, better news. The next one we're going to get into is also a blush bronzer duo in St. Lucia. It's from e.l.f. This is my OG. I wear this like every day. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm pretty sure I tag this in my makeup description and my captions for every single photo. I'm not even lying to you. Here she is right there. It's a really nice bronzer. It has a little bit of reflect in it, which I actually don't mind. I do gravitate more towards like sheeny bronzers, you know, unless I'm like contouring or something, then I want something matte, obviously. But I like for my skin to look really glowy. So the next one is also from e.l.f. It's one of those little baked guys that they have in the shade Gems. It's really pretty. With the like baked e.l.f. products, you kind of have to like scrape off the top layer in order to use it. This one is really reflective. I also kind of like to use this as like an eyeshadow as well. As Too Faced Bronze Peach. This is from their peach collection in the shade Toasted Peach. It smells like peaches. Oh, it smells so good. So it's weird. It's like a cream product, right? It's really creamy and like sheeny almost. It's kind of like thick. But then when you put it on, it kind of like blends. It's right here. It like blends into this like powdery wet formula. I really like it. I usually use it when I don't have like a lot of makeup on. It's like a easy glowy face kind of vibe. The next bronzer is from Essence. It's the Satin Touch blush in shade 20, Satin Love. It's broken. I don't know why, but this happens to all of my Essence products. I know that Essence is like mad cheap and you can get it at Ulta, and I love the product for the price. But this happens to all of my Essence like compacts. I have a blush that I actually ended up repurchasing, but the old one was like this too. So I don't know what's up with it, but I love this so much, and it's so affordable. Essence is a really slept on brand. Like, people don't appreciate it enough, in my opinion. So it's really silky, it's really smooth. It is a little bit of like a peachy tone. I'll put her right here. It is a little bit of a peachy tone, but I really don't mind it, to be honest. I love the way that it blends. I just kind of like swoosh my brush and throw it on, easy peasy. The next one is also a fave. I love bronzer, obviously. It's from Burt's Bees in the shade Toasted Cinnamon. It's actually what I'm wearing today, but I feel like with like the natural lighting and the lighting that I have, I feel like you can't see my bronzer. But if you were watching like the vlog part of this, then this is the bronzer I'm wearing today. Burt's Bees is a really good brand too. Let's use right here. It's like a light peachy kind of thing, but I love like the sheen and the look that it gives the skin. It makes your skin look like juicy and nice and hydrated. And I have oily skin, so I usually use like a lot of mattifying products, and then I like to bring life back to my face with my blush and my bronzer. So I didn't realize how many shimmery bronzers I had until I'm doing this video, which is kind of funny. The next one is so this is a powder foundation from Milani in the shade Fresco. I've repurchased this like 1,000 times, and as you can see by looking at this pan, I'm gonna have to repurchase this again. It's really nice though. Like, I love this bronzer. It's not a bronzer, but I've been using it as a bronzer since I first started getting into makeup when I was like 16. It's right. I really need to swatch better. I'm left-handed, so it's like I gravitate towards swatching here, but you guys aren't gonna be able to see that. So let's swatch this hand. Here she is right there. It's very similar to my skin color, but I enjoy the finish of it. I like how it like kind of blends into the skin really nicely. I really do enjoy the Milani Even Touch Powder Foundations as a bronzer. I did have one that I used to use as a setting powder. I didn't like it like that, but I love this as a bronzer. So this product is really weird. It's from Undone Beauty. It's called their water bronzer. I have the shade Blast. So it feels wet. Like if you touch this, it feels wet. It doesn't feel like creamy. It feels wet, which is so odd. And then it feels kind of cold. So I'm putting it on my hand. It's so weird. Can you guys see that? I hope you can. And then like when you blend it in, it feels kind of like sticky, but it gives you this like such a natural, I was just kissed by the sun kind of look. When we went to Cancun, I wore this bronzer like every day. It's so good for like easy no makeup days. I've worn this to work, like, because as an S you kind of like want to look done up, you know, but I'd be tired. I don't feel like wearing makeup sometimes, so I just would throw this on like with mascara and lip gloss, and I look like I tried way harder than I did. Like no foundation, just bronzer. It's really nice. If you've never looked at Undone Beauty, I would suggest that you do for sure. The next product is a fave also. This is my Matchstix from Fenty in the shade Cinnamon. She also goes on cream and blends into a powder, which is really nice. I do have to say that you really want to warm it up on the skin before, like warm it up on the back of your hand before you put it on your face, because sometimes they can be kind of dry. So you gotta like warm them up. This one I've had for a while, so I don't have to really do that anymore. But if you have like a new matchstick that you literally just purchased from Sephora, you want to kind of work her in on the back of your hand a little before you put it on. Also, stippling it with a brush goes really nicely too, rather than just like putting it directly on your face, because sometimes it can dry fast and it gets a little hard to blend. Another favorite cream bronzer is the LA Girl Velvet Bronzer. I've worn this on my IG and my IG stories like so much. When I cream contour, or I like, yeah, I guess it's like cream contouring, then I use this. It's so good. Let me show you. She's right here. That's crazy, like compared to all my other swatches, it's like so much darker. But I love this, and I just wanted you guys to know that like I have kind of pricier products, but then I also have like drugstore as well. I do a little bit of both. I don't own any like prestige makeup, you know, like I don't own anything from like YSL or Guerlain or Dior, just because for me as a collector who is purchasing things out of her own pocket, and like I'm an Esty, so I'm in the beauty industry, but it's not like I'm a beauty influencer yet, you know, on the way. So for me, getting my hands on prestige products isn't really like feasible, and it doesn't really make too much sense. So anyways, the next one I have, whew, I made a mess. I hope you heard me make a mess. Is my Tarte Park Ave Princess palette. It's called the Chisel palette. It's beautiful and it smells good. I love Tarte so much. So here she is. These two are setting, and then they have some like this one is a matte, so it's more of a matte bronzer, and then this one are like a shimmer, and then this one is like a satin. I love Tarte. I'm not gonna swatch all of these, but I really would recommend that if you like Tarte products to get the Park Ave Princess bronzer, because it's bomb. And then the last product is also one of my OG faves, and it is from e.l.f. So this is the e.l.f. Total Face Palette. It is very subdued. It's very, you know, natural. I wouldn't say that this bronzer is intense like all of my other bronzers. It is like for a everyday thing. You have to build it up a lot, but I do enjoy the formula of this palette. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all of my bronzers. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will talk to you later. Bye!